Welcome back. This is Keith Bryan in filling for Kyle Whissel on the Whissel Way this afternoon. Special guests in the office today. We have David McGee and Jason Hall, both mortgage lenders, and we're going to be talking about some of the special things that we do over at Whissel Realty that kind of sets us apart. And one of the things that Kyle is known for throughout the industry is his innovation in video and use of video. If you Google or look on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kyle Whissel, you're going to see...
And it's Whissel, just in
right,
case
not like
anybody doesn't
whistle
know.
while
Right.
you work.
Right.
Not like that at all.
Even though we used to have it as a kickoff song, I think we kind of do on some of our stuff, but Whissel.
And take a look on social media, and you'll see his innovative use of technology. One of the things I have come to really appreciate about Kyle and Whissel Realty is that we have an in-house media department. We have two media professionals, Thomas Connor and Brian Kochi, who just do a phenomenal job with photography, videography, and their use of social media. And one of the ways that, as a new realtor, coming into the real estate industry 2 years ago and not having a lot of video background, is how video really helps us do our job more efficiently and also gives us time-saving ability by incorporating it into our regiment. So when I got hired onto Whissel Realty, Kyle was talking about video, having video responses, and how much our society has gone to video responsiveness over cell phone, over phone calls, over text, over emails, emails. That video is, I think it's the number one, correct me if I'm wrong, the number one form of media engagement. So as a businessman, if I'm looking at my options, email, phone, text, video, I'm going to go with the one that's going to get the highest engagement. So using BombBomb and Soapbox videos, I'm able to, one, pre-record videos, but even better, when I send a form of engagement, an email or text to someone, I can send a video representation of myself so they actually see my face, hear my voice, and they put a name to the face,
right,
and they really connect with that. Because like in business, if you're not setting yourself apart from the rest of the competition, or they say you're just like the competition.
Yeah, you're just one of the norm. Right?
Absolutely.
And that's what Kyle's done such a great job with all his videos. You mentioned Brian.
Keith
Bryan. I apologize.
No,
man.
no apologies necessary.
Keith Bryan. So I'm calling you by both names there, Keith. You got two first names to me or two last names, right?
Right. We'll
so
say the two first.
Literally people recognize him around town.
Yes.
So we've been to places where like kids are like, "That's Kyle Whissel." I go, "You want to meet him?" Like, I can meet Kyle Whissel. Hey, Dave, you laugh, but this is literally happens. This is crazy. And you're exactly right, because video just really stands out, and not everybody's utilizing it. And what's really cool about the Whissel Way at Whissel Realty is I'm just going to call Tom and Brian, as I know, man, video nerds. Like these guys, and Tom's shaking his head over here, right? He's doing our show right now. Like he knows you provide the content,
yes,
Keith, and they know how to put it together, make it look good, put words on there, make everything go, because this is what they're trained to do. This is what they love to do, and you love serving clients in the real estate side. So It's a perfect marriage that Kyle's put together, and you just got to provide the content, get up there, show your face. Mm-hmm. They'll make it all work. They get it on all the SEO, get it on all the things that need to happen, right? Social media, and that's what's the perfect marriage, the Whissel Way.
Absolutely. You got me thinking about one of the services, the benefits that Kyle Whissel provides to the team agents at Whissel Realty is a once-a-month green screen opportunity. You're talking about content. So every month, all of us team agents, we come up with content and we send it over to Brian or to Thomas to take a look at, and we schedule a half-hour slot to get in front of a green screen and do a presentation. And this month that I'm really excited about, I had a green screen opportunity just before Christmas, and my subject matter was, what are the benefits of meeting with a great lender like the two of you guys prior to going out and buying a home? The benefits are, one, finding out what you're budgeted for, two, getting your pre-approval letter so when you're ready to write your offer. And I had this idea while I was presenting my subject matter. I said, let's do something fun, creative, out of the box. And that's kind of what I like about Whissel Realty is they give us room for thinking outside the box and injecting our own creativity. So I said to Brian, let's do this split skit. I'm going to present as the agent, and then I'm also going to be the buyer. So we'll bring in the buyer, and it will be me. And then I'm also going to be the lender.
Nice.
And so
You had 3 hats?
I had 3 hats, the same person, different attire in the video. It was really humorous and comical. It came out really well.
Looked really good.
You saw it, Dave?
I saw it. Looked really good. Very professional.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And that's done with the help of Thomas and Brian over at Whissel Realty. So to that creativity of the use of the video, we live in a day and age where everything's social media. And what better way to market yourself than in video content? It costs you nothing. You have your cell phone, take a selfie video, do some bonbon video, use Soapbox. Come on board, come on over to Whissel Realty, and we'll get you plugged in and get you a monthly green screen video. But yeah, that's all free advertising. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Toyota, they spend hundreds of millions of dollars a year advertising. And here, like Kyle has done, he has just used video, 2-minute video segment, chopped it up, put a 15-second blurb up here and a 30-second blurb up there. And he's got, I don't know how many followers.
There's tons, but he's all done it by trial and error. And so he's already done it. And that's what's great about a leader like Kyle is he's doing what he's preaching, right? A lot of people say, do this, and they don't do it themselves, right? A lot of brokers out there just sit back and wait for the agents to sell. He's always one of the top salespeople. He's doing the video, and he's done so many trial and errors working with Brian and Tom. They know exactly what to do to help all the agents, here at the Whissel Way. And appreciate you mentioned that, Keith. So I know we only got a few minutes left, but, talk about getting pre-approved. I mean, a lot of people go online and they run these mortgage calculators because the online calculators want eyeballs on their site, right? So they're going to tell you a $500,000 house, the payment's, $1,500. And, that sounds great. But Dave and I know unless you're putting like $400,000 down, you're not getting a $1,500 payment because the taxes on a $500,000 house is at least $500 a month, right, Dave?
Absolutely.
I mean, and it's amazing. People are like, but I saw it online. I believed it, and that's where, and they can even get these pre-qual or pre-approval letters. And so you got to be really careful when you're out buying, and you want to make sure you do your homework. So you were kind of talking about that, I imagine, in your skit.
Yes. And I was just thinking, these online mortgage calculators, as the saying goes, the bold print giveth and the fine print taketh away. And I wasn't aware. No,
like
seriously.
That. No, I
wasn't aware of this until a while ago. Is when you go onto these mortgage calculators, if you read the fine print, it says if you have a credit score of 740
and you're
or better,
like 25%
you're
down.
putting 25% down, then you can have this mortgage, and that's where they get all the eyeballs. And how that is a disservice to you going out and looking for homes is now you have this unrealistic idea, right, that you qualify for this. And so you're going out looking at homes that, maybe several $100,000 above what you can really afford based on your credit score and down payment. So here's my experience with just as of lately, I've been working with Jason here to get pre-approved. And something I didn't take into consideration in the past is, hey, could be more than just a one-day process. And in my experience, it's several days as we get some paperwork and submitted forms together for that. And I got thinking, what if there was a house that I absolutely fell in love with and I wanted it? And there was 3 other buyers out there writing offers for it, but I was being delayed because I couldn't get all my stuff in to get my pre-approval in time in order to submit my offer. I would definitely miss out. So now having this experience, I highly recommend everyone to get with Jason, to get with David, to get with a mortgage broker, sit down, go over all the paperwork, go look at your credit scores, get your pre-approval. And then, like Jason, he's an expert in credit repair. He can make some great recommendations, Dave can as well, in ways that you can make your credit score just jump up 5, 10, 20, 30 points, which can make the difference of a little bit in interest rate, an eighth of a point or whatnot.
It all adds up.
It all adds up.
You want to have the best score when you're looking to buy.
And all that takes time. So I can't stress enough. If you're out there, you're thinking about writing an offer, going out, looking for a home, get your pre-qualification beforehand.
Yeah.
As the saying goes, it's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. It's better to go out there armed and ready, like a soldier going into battle, knowing what your armor is and what you can offer.
Yeah, so that's the Whissel way. We've got the video man, Tom and Brian. They take care of everything. And if you're looking to ever make a change, thinking about getting real estate, check out Kyle Whissel and the Whissel Way right here on the podcast. There's information on how to contact him directly, and him and one of his sales managers might be able to talk to you over the phone or sit down and meet. So highly recommend checking them out. One of the best team in San Diego, per the Wall Street Journal, now 4+ years in a row. Looks like that should be here for the 5th year as well. So thank you guys for listening to the podcast.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll see you guys next weekend.